it's what makes us unique. It's what makes us special. It's what makes us stand out. It's what makes you special. Okay? Okay, this is going way too fast over here. I don't know what it's doing. I haven't read this thing at all, but it's just doing its thing. All right, so while they're handing that out, I want to talk a little bit about our company, okay, from a financial standpoint. How many have been with Plexus for less than a year? Right on. How about less than 6 months? Okay, there's a few there. Okay. How many of you are guests or spouses of one of our brand ambassadors? All right. Thank you. Thank you for supporting your brand ambassador. We appreciate that. But I want to share some information because it might just make you think a little bit different about how special our company is. Okay? Our company is extremely stable. Okay? Right now in the industry, there's a lot of companies that are very unstable. They're looking for cash infusions. Okay? They're looking for investment. Okay? We're an extremely profitable company. We're cash flow positive. There's zero debt. Zero. Okay? Because of being really good stewards of the cash, Tarl, Alec, myself, and many others, right? We have a hefty cash balance as well, which allows us to make the decisions that we want to make, not make decisions because we have to make them. There's a huge difference between those two. Okay? There's no private equity involved. Okay? There's no board. There's no plan to go public. None of that stuff. Okay? We're a privately held company, and guess what? We're here for the long haul. Right? We're building a legacy company. Okay? And we're building it together. And that's really important.
Okay, thank you.
Do you believe this? That was a little shaky. And I know we have a lot of diamonds here, star diamonds and jewels, but guess what? You're all aspiring to be there.
Right. Yeah.
This room is the next generation of leaders coming up through the ranks with Plexus. Okay? You are part of our future. Whether you choose to believe that or not, it's the truth. So I maybe want to share with you maybe a couple things along the journey that might help. I love these two quotes. The first one's, control your own destiny or someone else will.
Right.
Think about that. Control your own destiny or someone else will. Are you going to allow the outside influences of the world to control your path forward? Or are you going to take control? You have to decide, and hopefully you've already decided. But as you're here, we're having a great time. We want you to have a great time, but we also want you to see the vision. Okay? We also want you to rub shoulders with our jewels, our diamonds. They saw the vision. Okay? It's in the moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Share a little story with you. Probably close to 16 years ago now, there was a conversation that was had. And I don't know who Tarl was talking to, but he tells this story. I don't know if anybody have heard this story. I've heard it. Okay? And he was sitting at a table with a few folks, and they're like, hey, Tarl, so what is this little Plexus thing you're doing? And so he shares the vision, his humongous vision for building this legacy company. And you know what they told him? Nah, that'll never work. That'll never work.
Thank you.
He made one decision during that conversation. One. You know what that decision was? To ignore the advice and the naysayer. Okay? That was one decision. If he had taken that and gone the other direction and made a different decision, none of us would be standing here, or I wouldn't be standing here, and you wouldn't be sitting here today. One decision. Think about that. That's huge. Think about the decisions you're going to make in your business. Create your own destiny. Have a plan. Do you all have a plan? Only like 10 people have a plan in the room. Maybe 20.
Plan.
Seriously. There. All right, that's better. There we go. Have a plan. You're not going to get there honestly aiming all over the place. Okay? At corporate, we have a plan. We know where we're going. And you're part of the plan. Okay? Set well-defined goals and measure them. Okay? You got to set goals along the way, whatever those are. Those could be small goals. They could be big goals. Okay? But you got to set some metrics in there. You got to figure out, okay, am I on the way to achieving that goal, or am I off track? Okay? It's important. Otherwise, you'll get down the path, and if you're like, well, where am I at? I didn't attain the goal. What happened? Because I wasn't deliberately following the path that I chose and measuring all the metrics along the way. Am I winning? Am I losing? Do I need to pivot? Do I need to phone a friend? Do I need to ask for help? Okay? Did you know that the pilot punching in his coordinates, leaving LAX for Rome on a 12-hour flight, 1 degree off, that plane ends up in Tanzania? That's actually true. 1 degree in a 12-hour flight. Always have to measure along the way. Take action. Sounds easy. Take action. Even if you're scared, it's okay. Because if you don't actually take action and move forward, you're never going to get there. I tell a story with my kids. We moved to Phoenix almost 6 years ago, and we went to the Phoenix Zoo lights. Just absolutely beautiful, right? We get up to the gate, and our real estate agent had given us like a whole bunch of tickets. And there was only 5 of us, and we had 2 tickets left. And so, my kids, I don't remember what age they were. I don't even know what day it is. So, anyways.